Hello everyone, I am ANVECOM, and I don't know about you, but today just feels one of those days in which I just want to jump into a lobby with my main and kill people. So that's exactly what I'm gonna try to do. Yes, the Reef, my stomping grounds, and right out of the gate we've got a low-level lobby, so let's see how this goes. Hee! 3 chargers! Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's do our obligatory charge up this way so no one notices. Move. Hey look, there are 1 non-chargers over here too. Oh, fantastic. This is just wonderful, die. I haven't seen a game like this in a long time, and looks like they have their Tensa charger on mid now, up on the bridge. That actually could be rather problematic. Well, we know what to do here. I couldn't see. The more particle effects that gets added into a game, the harder it is to actually see through the particle effects. Which in some ways, yes, I am against higher quality graphics. Play the game, idiot! So what if your team's made of 3 chargers? I've seen a team with 3 chargers do a lot of damage before, which, if you happen to dive very deep into my old videos on my channel, yes, you will find another game with 3 chargers. I'm not telling you which one it is, though, because I want more watch time. But if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Yep, that just happened and that player's being a jerkwad. So what, you got lucky. I get lucky all the time, and I don't taunt over it. Okay, what's going on now? We got bubbles over here, which means Splat Jr. Chargers everywhere! That's the thing, is that when there are 3 chargers on a team like this, there's no escaping them. Nope. Let's head up here. Hopefully none of the chargers notice. Are we actually losing this? It's felt like this the entire stinking game. That we haven't been doing very well. Just because there are so many snipers. It's ridiculous. Somehow a team that is almost entirely made of snipers works. Except that it doesn't. What on earth is this matchmaking? Why do you think it's a good idea? Oh, man. Okay, well, I know I'm not staying in this lobby. That won't work. That was an enormous mess, therefore I am leaving you people alone. No thank you. Alright, we got the Reef again. Fantastic. Let's have a normal game, please. This looks normal on our end, and it looks normal on their end. Fantastic. Maybe our obligatory shove through the right courtyard up that 1 sniper mount will work this time. Because this is a conventional lobby. Ooh-ba-doo. Hey, look! Cheap shot! I killed you way beforehand! Fantastic. Not only do they have a laggy degenerate, well, not only do they have a degenerate, they have a laggy degenerate. Wow, that was a complete and total failure of commentary on my part. At least we're destroying them, because I kind of gave the foundation for a big opening push. Because that's how you're supposed to play Turf War. You push mid, and you in-spawn in between pushes. Okay, neither of you were particularly aware. Spatial awareness is so important in this game, as I was saying. And, it shows. Especially on the not good players. Now, this is more like it. We really are tearing these guys to shreds. Instead of having to deal with the mess of chargers like the previous game. Okay, they have a Kensa Pro. That actually is a little bit concerning. Except... Nope, never mind. You weren't paying attention to me whatsoever. There's a roller in the general vicinity, and I'm out of ink. Not that it matters, just he's dead. What is your plan? And you were super weak, too. I mean, really. I don't know what you were thinking. I'm running low on ink. There we go. Oh, it feels so nice having all of this ink recovery up. Since I primarily played Turf War, hey, it's a GG Gabriel Gaming fan. Not that I care, because I think I'm a better player than him. 1v1 me, scrub! You just only recently broke level 50, and this game's been out for a year and a half. Almost 2 years. It took me less than a year to hit level 50. And some people it took less than a month. And you have a freaking 100,000 subscriber Splatoon channel. I'd like to actually see you play the game and stuff, rather than rely on other people for memes. 'Cause that's what you've fallen to these days. What, it's as if that GG fan could hear me talking. Oh yeah. What was a complete and total nightmare? It ruined Turf War for the span of a few months. Let's see, how did that go? Yeah, not that well. I kind of went on a rant and got distracted, but hey, I suppose it doesn't really matter. 'Cause we won. And I got 12 kills. Just because of the absurdity of this lobby, I think I'm gonna stay. Alright, we got ourselves the reef again. Fantastic. Let's see what sort of carnage we can create. They still have the bucket. That's not particularly good. But let's see if this push strategy still works. This push strategy, by the way, just charging straight up like this, is super useful. Very few people see it coming. How wide is that hitbox? Seriously, that is absurd. Oh my gosh. Okay, we still have this left side of our area to cover. Which I suppose this aerospray is kind of taken care of, but he's not really going that far off into here where we really need to start worrying about coverage. Because that's the middle of the stage that's super important for 75% of the game. The rest of it is just, spend a little bit of time making spawn, that way it's... all that's taken care of, but for the most part, Turf War is played on mid. If I were focusing more. If I were focusing more, that wouldn't have been a trade. And now they're pushing on the left. Hey look, that Sploosh is oblivious. Or just running for his life. Okay, we got somebody pushing up over this way. I really need to refill my ink tank, which now I just dumped out 60 some odd % of it. Hey, I'm being chased by a bucket. I'm being chased by everyone. Y position, please don't fail me. Thank you for not failing me. How much does that do? I know the regular slasher does 70 damage for some stupid reason. Because, you know, if you get hit by a minimum blast radius of anything, it becomes a one-shot because of how much damage it does. It does not need to do 70 damage. It needs to do like 55. That way it's actually a 2-shot and not a 1.5 shot. No wonder why you were No wonder why you were getting that stupid close, is because you're playing the brain-dead Sploosematic. And someone's pushing the far left. It's the bucket. I could see him from a mile away. It's not that hard to kill a slosher. It's harder to kill when he's lagging, but the Tri-Slosher, fortunately, is not the mess it was at launch. Oh, it was so awful at launch. It had, like, its hitbox, like, extended out to the same range of a conventional 50 range shooter. Ooh, yeah, you're lagging a lot. Well, that's another win in the bag. Let's see how well we did. Yep, I know we won. I know who was on my team. Just get to the interesting stuff. 9 kills, 1,000 points in coverage. Did pretty well. Anyway, after all of this interesting stuff, I am going to wrap things up. Well, after all of that, I can definitely say that I had a rather good time. The Reef is my ultimate stomping grounds, and just with the mood that I was in, having that was completely and totally fantastic. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. I am ANVECOM. See you next time.